Hi, I don't like being right on this stuff, but the war is going to keep going for a long time. There apparently is a dispute or difference of opinion between the United States and Israel now on how long this war should last or what the objectives really are. So Iran just launched in the last 24 hours its biggest barrage yet of Israel and the Gulf states. So much for running out of missiles. This means 3 ships were hit in the Strait of Hormuz. The Strait of Hormuz, it's closed. It's absolutely closed. So only Chinese and Russian flagged vessels can get through. So for the West, real serious problems. The IEA just released 400 billion barrels of emergency oil to the world, but that will run out pretty quickly. I believe Australia is down to less than 20 days of fuel at the moment. And the problem for Australia is that fuel that would normally come here is diverted elsewhere. That's my concern. It's a practical process. So for markets, we're still looking and have bought oil again after selling just above 100. Bought at 65, sold above 100, buying again now. We'll buy further strength in the oil market, but I'm not saying it's going to be as easy from here as it has been. Stocks, I'm a very aggressive seller of the US 500 at the AUS 200. Companies, mining energy companies like Woodside are probably still a buy, but be careful, they have already come a long way. Palantir I like, Tesla I like for reasons of their utility to the US war machine in future years. I think the broad markets though are in trouble. US Treasuries, we're short. We've been trading this about as better than anyone in the world, anyone on Wall Street, that's for sure, because they just think their US Treasuries are going to go up, but they're not. They're getting sold by BRICS and it could become a full-scale capitulation. So higher yields, longer yields in the US, and with inflation coming back, that means that the Federal Reserve will not be lowering rates anytime soon. Whether it raises rates, it probably shouldn't, so I wouldn't be arguing that either. But I just think the US stock market was already fully priced, was already a excess liquidity bubble, and all the current catalysts are pointing to the downside for the equity markets. Still short those 2 indices. Euro, we're sort of going long here, going short there. Australian dollar is a potential reserve currency, but for the moment it looks like it's a little tired here. So just more cautious on some of the market trends, but do think long term that oil could well still be a buy. And hey, that's my friend Nicholas. Say hello, Nicholas. I think probably, yeah, oil can be volatile here, but it's a buy on the dip because the war still goes longer, still gets worse, and the United States can still lose because losing is no regime change in Iran. So there could be a lot of expended energy and military power here without the desired outcome. All Iran has to do to win is stay in place. So very tricky scenario to see an end of the war, and that's why I'm still bullish oil. cliffordbennett.com.au. It's only $10 a month for trading signals that perform extremely well this year, that's for sure. And don't forget my favorite trading platform, propx24.com. Have a great day.